Radiant team pick.
Double damage could get interesting here. I don't think Crit has any idea what's happening right now. He's going for a pull, and sure, there's no Jingu Mastery or Boundless right now, but he hits really hard right now.
He cut the tree line. The tether will have to come in from Crit to try and protect up Zai, who's going to stay on the cliff side, but it's Crit who takes the damage.
Nice
the charge forward from Zai will create space, but Crystal Nova, most powerful ability in the game, will help get the first blood. Zai's dropping down low too, but burning. The damage from the creep wave, not to mention Arteezy sitting on the back lines, is able to bring him.
To me, that most aggressive tri-lanes right now get out-farmed a bit. It just seems difficult to put the necessary pressure, and it's because EG have access to the easy pull, mainly.
Well, top lane, the pressure's coming in. Q still got the Frostbite available. Arteezy's trying to get back to the tower. The tether will come in. So will the charge from Zai, but Arteezy's already down, so the fight not really worth it for EG. Now they've lost their core.
You see the intention of IG with their skill build. Burning going for
OP.
the... Oh.
He doesn't miss uphill. One more attack will do it.
This is... I gotta say this more in general in mid, but especially Sumail to me almost always seems to be on the other end of that exchange.
I think a lot of the credit also
really
has to go to OP's positioning.
It is a TA favorite matchup, so it's difficult for Invoker, and both of these players are exceptionally good. So
Sunstride's going to connect on Q with the Searing Arrows from Arteezy. He has the damage, starts his spin to get back to the tower. Bobrika creates just a little bit of space with that Boundless Strike. And burning.
The abilities to deal with it. He didn't even shrine yet until now, so he is back in the lane, but looking very good for XXS, of course.
XXS tries to battle the regen wall with him by picking up the bottle early on. Charge top lane. Oh, Monkey King. The bash is there from Zai with the spin. Arteezy's not a healthy man. Running down. He's just got enough distance. 42 HP. Burning. Zai gets another bash. Burning into the tree line. He can't cut. The Frostbite will do the damage. So Q will get that kill, but they lose their entire tri-lane to do this. Not when Bobrika comes back to the front line looking for a kill on Crypt, but don't worry. Zai's got bashes for days.
He's going to get his boots. This is pretty dead if he doesn't TP. I think they can just dive him in the
unless he's good enough with the RP. There's your charge forward, 3 heroes together. The Sunstrike's right in the money. Magnus copping a lot of damage. Oh, he tried to go for the RP. The stun from Bobrika really doesn't do enough work, but Burning is able to get the spin kill off, and this will actually strand Zai. He's got charge off cooldown now, but it's not fast enough. Oops.
I really like these wards from EG in the top area. It clearly shows what their next move is. They have warded for the occasion. They want to push this top tier 1 tower with the Clinks with Death Pact. They want to have as much information as possible.
Crit's going to tether over as well. Sunstrike, perfect positioning. Once again, we expected nothing else from Sumail. XXS, there's going to be the jump forward. He can RP, but he'll only grab Zai, but Zai will be enough for him. With OP's TP in.
So hard that he's going to need help just by running these 2 boars in, and the threat of the roar. He can kill Burning alone here with a Sunstrike, probably. He's going to go for it. The charge is also coming pretty far away. Oh, he's low.
The boar does the damage.
This is not fair.
Try and find their target. They'll probably notice that creep camp is gone. In fact, it's coming back down the hill, so it got pulled up. Bobrika up on the trees, jumping down. Universe trying to fight him up. The stun will connect on the Beastmaster. In comes OP. Bobrika's probably going to die for this one. They line themselves up. The freezing field from Q makes it impossible for EG just to walk away. So Q's on top of the Radiant Shrine inside the Radiant Jungle. And then keep going. They want to kill, and they're going to find OP. Dust is up. He's trying to hide inside the meld. That won't work. And no refraction charges because he went for the meld. Now refraction is up. A little bit of extra life. The charge forward pushing back to Magnus, so he couldn't get the quick RP off. That would have caught 3. And so now he'll catch 1. Just the IO. Again, the freezing field from Q. We'll push EG further in.
Went for an Urn. I love this item choice. I think in general it's good on Maiden, but in addition to that, they're playing against an IO, and you just want to, if possible, have damage over time effects on IO all the time so it can't bottle heal the teammates.
Arteezy.
Well, Urn doesn't help against that.
They lose both Q as well as Bobrika. And they're actually forcing it quickly. So you've got all these things up. You want EG to come and fight you. EG are taking the moment to kill off Roshan. He's down to 1/3 of his life. TP support's coming over for now. And, well, they've got to move quickly. Roshan's almost gone. Zai gets hit by the meld, so he'll end up falling. Roshan still is in the hands of EG. But what's the cost? Zai! He charged away just as XXS was trying to skewer him back into the Invictus Gaming lineup, but they might find the bigger one. The Invoker, Sumail Tornado will buy a little bit of space, but his Aegis Immortal will still trigger. Arteezy's waiting. There's a Sentry Ward nearby, but Bobrika, he pulls up the Wukong command, combining it up with Omni Slash.
anymore. In addition to that, they have really good vision, as was pointed out in the panel. Like the Clinks can scout, the Roar,
it's on the Juggernaut. The spin's still there, but the damage RP has to be committed here by XXS. They drag Arteezy underneath the tier 3 tower. The Wukong command, he's on the run. The damage output with the earn tick. He's down to 11, down to 9, and now 0. So a 1-for-1 trade-off. Make it 2, because Crystal Maiden is currently dying under a meatball.
And that means that forcing IG to split up is very difficult if you can't get these waves pushed out.
The jump with Diffusal Blade.
Yeah, Zai.
Zai's gone for 45 seconds. A hell of a lot of the tower. But thanks to the healing wall that's also down, Sentry's in position. There's no way for the Clinks to slip in behind. In fact, Arteezy's just trying to creep skip at the moment. So the Sunstrike will be able to connect. Burning's not too healthy. He's got a quick little bit of a burst heal. But Bobika actually dropped off the tree line. Universe going to cut those trees down. So Bobika can't play with it, but the damage is being done. The tier 3 tower has gone 1 death on a Spirit Breaker. And there's the RP! He only got 1 skewer, but it may not matter. The relocate! Sumail gets pulled out just in time. He was isolated.
Factors going against them. TA traps can see them moving in there. Monkey King can be in any tree in the area. Sure, they can have that
RP. Yep. It is going to be IG who find the pick off, and it's a big one. It's Arteezy.
70 seconds.
He can come back if he wants to, but we're in a trade-off position. Fortification from EG comes out, but it's Sumail who takes the first tier 3 tower out of at least this trade-off.
He's currently being faster than the full IG team. Now they overtook him a little bit.
Yeah, now
it's just flat out a trade.
Are you happy with this? I suppose you're getting closer towards Megas if you're Invictus Gaming. That's your advantage.
You know who's also not up, though?
There goes your Sunstrike. Yeah, they have to wait a little bit longer, but the positioning, Universe walks straight into it. XXS, he gets roared up, but the Omni Slash is bouncing back down, but it's all but soaked up by the entire EG lineup, but the Wukong command Bobika's position is absolutely perfect, combining it up with Q, protected by his Ghost Scepter. Finally, Arteezy can kill him off, not to mention Arteezy attacking Burning. He dodges that attack with Demander style, so Arteezy, OP can focus on him. Finally, the Wukong command will wear off. Wisp will be coming back, and he'll bring Sumail along with him. A quick tornado, Juggernaut's up and towards the air, Spirit Breaker will die, but Sumail is a primary target for Invictus Gaming. But Arteezy, the RP through the rear, Io as well as Clinks trapped in, but the damage isn't enough. Crit let the one charges go. He might just have enough life with the Sunstrike connecting. OP's on a healthy man. Bobika wants to keep fighting with a charge from Zai. Back into the front lines. Crit, make a break for the tree line. OP's defensive up. He actually has refraction charge protection, but XXS, he's just basically skewering oxygen at the moment. OP continues on the run. Only the illusion's caught out. Sumail will realize that now. The real OP is they are still the ones in control. Sort of. As close as you can get. Sumail, RP, there it goes from XXS. Dragon back in, and Invoker for all his great positioning. We'll lose the Aegis, the Immortal.
Oh, there could be a Monkey King.
Universe is here. He can blink, roar. Do they have enough time? Here comes the Wukong command. Invoker's down. Crit can't get him out. In fact, he loses his life. Q just lets it go. And the isolation is Arteezy. Both of the big damage cores from EG are gone, and Beastmaster will join him, or Spirit Breaker will join him in the after.
Choice, because he's in this awkward position where, you know, if you're Clinks, you like going full glass cannon, but he's just too weak defensively.
Monkey King, Universe, blink, roar. Oh, the 4-staff. Not enough to save him. There's still more than enough.
Physically oriented in their damage type. The only hero really doing magic damage is actually Mage.
They see him. There's your RP solo with the Frostbite and the crit.
That's why he needs an easy.
That's why this Hawk has to come in.
This is a really big pick if they get it. OP.
There's your jump. Universe, blink, roar, Templar Assassin down. 99 seconds on the sideline. Does have buyback of easy and away from crit, leaving Burning stranded outside. Maybe with the charge, Zai, he's able to get a short range charge only, but crit so low. In comes XXS, goes from the skewer, but then none of them in the Wukong command. EG get out. Crew remains alive with 110 HP. Meanwhile, up on the north, Universe takes out the end of. Arteezy initiated, but again, it's the relocate save, but at least it's only Burning having to commit his Abyssal Blade in order to get that jump, and it's not the RP.
It gave them a mid tower, but this is probably going to cost them. I don't think EG can save them.
They actually brought Arteezy in as well.
Are you crazy?
RP will catch two. In for the spin. You've got your refresher orb up, so there's a secondary RP available, but Arteezy's down.
One laner Rex for 2.
He can actually, like, Okay, he almost 2 shots down the
He has a
entire
bit of
way.
travel, but does he have anything to travel on? He's actually just going to get gone on by Universe.
Is there enough? Zai's going to charge into the top lane, still being attacked by Burning while all this is going on. So your Templar Assassin will die. Buyback is available. Burning is still chipping away on the top. He's got Q and Bobica sitting behind him, and they relocate in. Arteezy, he's going for the tier 4 towers. Are they really trying to do this? Bobica is actually TP'd himself back in again. The top lane's gone down, and now it's defense time. Burning, almost dead, but not dead just yet. Bobica is holding Universe in position. They skewer him back in. Samael, can he do the damage? No, he can't. OP will trigger the Aegis to the Immortal. They want more. Now back to the world of the living. Will he be sent back to where he belongs? Samael, BKBs with the tornado. Well, space is created. He'll blink, he'll ghost walk, and he's on the run. But you still lost almost your entire rack. The range rack.
The dynamic of the map just changes with all these hard creeps pushing. Just a little bit of momentum.
The bad position for him. He's being charged down. The push, he'll actually drag him back into the Sunstrike. Buyback is available. They got the buyback on the Juggernaut, so EG get a victory on that front.
All right, let's see if Crit kills Artur again. Nope. Just himself this time.
Yep.
Good choice.
Like, they have one Observer Ward inside the Radiant jungle, but they don't see anything around Roshan. So Bobica, he'll look to jump in. The RP catches 2 into the Wukong command, trying to split it up. No, Bobica. Now, no, he actually tried to release it twice. It doesn't work. They have buyback available, but Roshan is already so low that it looks like EG will have to concede it. IG will actually grab it. Crit comes back. He tried to save it, but it actually gets pulled back. But yep, mid lane. Universe jumped in. OP's nearby. He'll actually say the get out of my game card. And will it be enough to actually kill off Beastmaster running through the north? It will definitely will be. Beastmaster is down. Io's the only one.
With the RP.
You will have
any
the double
core
raw.
they find should be a kill.
You should still have the double raw. Like, Beastmaster buys back. He has his refresh rob off cooldown. They're letting the range racks go, and it's all about the tier 4 towers. But look at where Arteezy's easy. There's a gem of true side on Bobica, so he understands that they're both staring each other down at the moment. And there's your jump forward. They find Zai, so yeah, he didn't want to be there, but he went back in there to...
I need to learn why I died. I had to immediately read 3 books.
Nice meteorite onto Burning, but then again, he gets the spin-off. So a lot of damages the back line. The Raw stun over on the Magnus. Will it be enough with the split damage? Omnislash being soaked up by the Necrobook, so Burning very ineffective with that one. Now allowing Arteezy to do some damage. Again, another tornado from Samael, connecting onto the Juggernaut, keeping him out of this fight. But this is a clusterbuck at the moment. Everyone's jumping everywhere, and Zai, maybe he can't jump fast enough. The tether coming in from Crit with the extra heal, but the RP, Exorcist, he gets hexed up, and Nobi with the skewer. They can actually hold him there. The cheese triggered from Crit. He gives the life back again. EG holding in, but now it's Wukong command time. The balance is on the field. The stun on Zai. He can't run away. The Bash Lord actually still alive at 133 HP. Back through the mid. He'll finally go down the buyback.
About it, but the cheese usage from both Bobica and Crit in that fight, more or less perfect. Looks like it's still go time though.
Yeah, Arteezy. He's trying to bring down Burning. No extra life for Burning. OP wants to jump in. There goes your RP. It's able to catch out Arteezy. Crit holding him there, trying to save. Not enough. Samael will have to do the work. Universe back to the front line. Raw still not up, but the Necrobooks burning out the mana, and they're pushing IG out of their home, especially when Arteezy buys back. The tornado flies through. It doesn't actually connect on the right tree. So he will survive. Arteezy finds the opening, and it's OP. A huge Raw. He's still down for 2. Wave out for the moment.
We might see something similar to last time
XSS, where... Blink, Skewer, he got Arteezy. Do they have the control? Omnislash is there, a quick relocate, but you actually end up losing Universe. Templar Assassin is still down. She is not committing the buyback yet. Burning, the damage from Arteezy! The Monkey King bar is actually doing lifting at the moment. Burning will have to buy back. TA is still holding hers. Onto EG's base. The timer is against them at this point.
Arteezy will kill these racks really, really fast. He has Alacrity.
Fortification, that'll do the work. Lotus Orb actually stunning over on Q.
Up.
They push him away and wait for that initiation. Watch that Magnus closely. RP, they find him. Crit, he can tether himself in, but he'll end up losing his own life if he does it. The range out from it. As in comes IG. The real test moment.
Race.
Oh, Samael, is he doing it? They're actually going to try and do it? Through the backdoor protection with the Necrobooks. There's fortification available here for EG, but you've already lost one. The relocate pulling back Crit. So as SB was the only man trying to create more space, the Radiant Fortress is down to 2.8, but they realize Invictus Gaming, they have the power and they have the victory. Force